Welcome to Royal Gist. Please subscribe. Queen Consort Camilla wore the Sapphire Collection. That's sometimes called the King George VI Victorian Sapphire Suite. The necklace was a present to the late Queen in 1947. Queen Consort Camilla wore the late Queen Elizabeth II's sapphire tiara this night, paying tribute at some point of her first state banquet at Buckingham Palace. In her new role, Camilla wore the Sapphire Collection, sometimes called the King George VI Victorian Sapphire Suite. It is stated to had been of brilliant sentimental significance to the late Queen. The necklace was a present from her late father, George VI, for her wedding ceremony to the Duke of Edinburgh in 1947. Camilla was additionally wearing a royal blue lace night dress by Bruce Oldfield, the Garter sash Queen Victoria's Garter Order, and the late Queen's own Circle of Relatives Order. Camilla joined King Charles as he welcomed South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa in advance today in some other milestone for the brand new monarch. The pair joined more than 160 guests for a glittering white tie evening affair at Buckingham Palace in honor of the South African president. Prince William and Kate Middleton additionally arrived carrying their night best. Kate wore a caped white Jenny Packham floor period evening dress with glowing element at the shoulders, and her go-to tiara, the lover's knot. Kate additionally wore the own Circle of Relatives Order and the GCVO star and sash in addition to the 4-strand pearl bracelet belonging to the late Queen and Diana's diamond and pearl drop earrings. The lover's knot tiara, a diamond and pearl encrusted headpiece made in 1914, was regularly worn through her namesake Diana, Princess of Wales. It was given to Diana through the Queen as a marriage present in 1981. King Charles is carrying the Garter Star and Thistle Star, together with 3 miniature medals for the Gold, Diamond and Platinum Jubilee. Other participants of the royal-owned Circle of Relatives which have arrived encompass the Earl and Countess of Wessex, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, and the Duke of Kent. His Majesty can be treating Mr. Ramaphosa to a luxurious menu of filled Windsor pheasant and grilled brill with wild mushrooms this night. The lavish menu gives mains of grilled brill and Windsor pheasant. Earlier this nighttime, the King and Queen Consort accompanied the late Queen's way of life of examining the desk to ensure the whole lot turned into in order in advance of the evening occasion in honor of the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. Tonight, the King individually asked that simplest sustainable plants be used on for large dinner desk this night. In the Buckingham Palace ballroom, the Grand Horseshoe fashion desk, set for 163 people, was adorned with blooms sourced from the palace gardens and Windsor Castle, and in a brand new addition to the conventional floral centerpieces at banquets for the duration of the late Queen's reign. The desk was additionally covered with masses of tiny person stem glass vases, each filled with pink, purple and purple plants, cyclamen, nerines, rosehips, anemones, amaryllis, chrysanthemum blooms and hydrangea made up the tricky display, in addition to crab apples sourced from Kent. The foliage blanketed variegated berried ivy, trailing inexperienced ivy, flowering viburnum, Mahonia japonica and berried cotoneaster. A spokesman for the King stated, "It was the King's selection to invite for sustainable plants. They are all seasonal and from the gardens of Windsor and Buckingham Palace. They have not been flown in from across the world." Other high-profile visitors this night will encompass Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, Lord Speaker John McFall, Baron McFall of Alcluith, and